when Jungkook, one of the members of the phenomenal group BTS, stepped onto the international stage with a never-ending camera spotlight. The world saw him as the perfect figure. Her stunning looks, unmatched talent, and transcending charisma make her name shine like a star. However, behind that grandiose screen, the entertainment world always has its own dark side, where issues, rumors, and controversies become an inevitable part of an artist's journey. In early January 2025, news about Jungkook suddenly became a hot topic in various global media. A scandal that was previously just a small speculation began to develop into a huge storm that shook the entertainment industry. From online forums to primetime discussions, Jungkook's name is constantly mentioned in various narratives full of intrigue and mystery. It all started with an anonymous post on an online discussion forum. In the post, a user mentioned that Jungkook was involved in an exclusive private party that allegedly involved celebrities and well-known businessmen. Blurry photos showing a male figure resembling Jungkook appeared on social media, sparking an increasingly wild wave of speculation. Social media users quickly spread the post, adding various theories that are difficult to prove true. This furor culminated when a major tabloid media in South Korea published an exclusive report on Jungkook's alleged participation in the party. In the report, it was stated that the party involved activities considered inappropriate by South Korea's conservative society, such as excessive use of liquor and behavior not according to the norm. Although there is no concrete evidence that can link Jungkook directly, his big name and reputation are easy targets for the media to magnify this story. Big Hit Music, the agency that houses BTS, quickly issued an official statement to deny the allegations. They stated that the photos circulated were the result of digital manipulation and that Jungkook never attended the events mentioned. The agency also threatened to take legal action against anyone spreading this false information. However, clarifications from the agency were not enough to dampen the wave of speculation. Some loyal BTS fans, known as ARMY, gave their full support to Jungkook and organized an online campaign to fight fake news. On the other hand, part of the public remains skeptical of the agency's statements, given the numerous cases in the past in which artists were caught lying about their scandals. This scandal not only affected Jungkook's reputation, but also potentially damaged the image of the BTS group as a whole. As a group that has made its name in South Korea on the global stage, BTS has always been expected to maintain high moral standards. This controversy poses a threat to the image, especially amid fierce competition in the entertainment industry. However, Jungkook continued to live his schedule as usual. His appearances on music shows and interviews still amaze many people, although there is no denying that there is a different atmosphere in each of his appearances. Sharp gaze and a small whisper from the media and the public into a shadow amid the onslaught of news and public opinion. Some independent journalists are trying to unearth the real facts behind this scandal. They interviewed sources close to Jungkook and analyzed the various evidence in circulation. One interesting finding was that the party location mentioned in the rumor turned out to be incompatible with Jungkook's official schedule released by his agency. This raises big questions about the validity of the initial claims that sparked this scandal. However, attempts to search for the truth do not always go smoothly. Some sources refused to comment, while others simply provided information that contradicted each other. In the world of entertainment, where personal and business interests are often the priority, it is difficult to separate fact from fiction. For Jungkook, the pressure generated by this scandal cannot be underestimated. Despite being known as a mentally strong figure, no one is immune to the negative influence of constantly blasphemous public opinion. In several interviews, Jungkook admitted that he felt pressured by the expectations that kept looming over him since his debut. In addition, this scandal also raised the larger issue of how society treats public figures. Celebrities are often perceived as public property, where every aspect of their lives, good or bad, is perceived as something worth commenting on. In fact, behind all that, they are still human beings who deserve privacy and fair treatment. Regardless of how this controversy ends, there are valuable lessons to be learned. First, the importance of verifying information before spreading the word. In the digital age, where information can spread in seconds, a small mistake can develop into a big issue that harms many. Secondly, this case shows that society needs to be wiser in assessing and treating public figures. Idolizing someone does not mean demanding perfection from them, nor should criticizing turn into a form of bullying. Until now, the Jungkook scandal is still a hot topic of discussion. However, what is clear is that the life of a star never escapes trials. How Jungkook deals with this storm will be an inspiring story, or perhaps a reminder of another side of the entertainment world that is not always as beautiful as it seems in the near future. The public will see if Jungkook is able to rise from this controversy and continue his glorious career. Meanwhile, for fans, unconditional support and love is the best thing they can give to their idols who are going through this difficult time. After a prolonged storm of scandals, steps to restore Jungkook's image are slowly beginning to show. In the Korean entertainment world, the way a person responds to controversy often determines the direction of their future career. Jungkook, who is known as a hard worker and has a humble image, decided to face this issue with his head held high. Despite the pressure he faced, one of the steps taken was to conduct an exclusive interview with one of the leading South Korean media. In the interview, Jungkook spoke cautiously but honestly about how unfounded rumors have affected him. "I have never attended the parties mentioned, but I will not deny that as a human being, I have made mistakes," he said in a contrite but firm tone. This statement drew mixed reactions. Some members of the public expressed sympathy and praised Jungkook's courage to speak directly about the issue, while others remained skeptical of the veracity of his story. However, this interview managed to create a moment of reflection, both for Jungkook and his fans. His agency, Big Hit Music, also reinforced this narrative by holding a digital campaign showing another side of Jungkook. They released documentation on how Jungkook became involved in various charitable activities, including massive donations he made secretly to organizations dealing with mental health. This action rebuilt public confidence and showed that Jungkook was more than just an artist. He was a man who cared about others. It is undeniable that this scandal also affected the internal dynamics of BTS. As a group, they have been going through various challenges together for more than a decade. However, this scandal puts them in a situation they have never faced before. Each member of BTS, while not directly linked to the controversy,